Now all I know is what I hear with my own two ears. And I'll tell you folks, I'm having a hard time believing them right now. Healthcare, or more important, insurance, that seems to be what's ailing our country right now. See, I'm following the ObamaCare issues that's going on at the Hill right now, and I use the word following very loosely. Seems like panels of old men deciding what Americans should do with their bodies and their rights is sweeping the nation. See, this issue and any other issue that's of this complexity, well, it can be very confusing. Add politics to it and it becomes as difficult as getting tails to come up on a two-headed quarter. Now, the first thing that hits me is the fact that there's a group of politicians, mostly rich, older, deciding the fate of Obamacare and America's well-being. I wonder if my insurance covers the sickness I'm getting from politicians lately. Now, I could dig deeper in the depth of Obamacare and try to explain how it works. Then again, I could probably be better off trying to explain how the Earth revolves to the Flat Earth group. I kind of wish that drug companies would develop a drug that would erase all the memories of politicians and their party affiliations. I'm not sure that drug I'm talking about might be the cure, but it's obvious the disease are elections, with symptoms like false promises, inflated ego, and possible corruption. I feel like I'm not being fair to my Republican friends, though. I'm being very heavy-handed in singling them out on this issue. However, if this was back in the mid-90s, my comments right here, well, they'd be looked as praise and not punishment. I'm talking about the healthcare provision that says that all Americans should have insurance, by law, meaning that they have to buy it. Isn't that a Republican belief? Buying, not being given? Now, I look back in the newspapers and I see that this was a Republican idea to begin with. See, I have to tell you boys, even though you've flip-flopped on this one and you're now saying that it's a communist plot that we try to figure out a way to have all Americans have health insurance, but it just makes dollars and cents. Then it dawned on me, what's the difference between having auto insurance by law or medical insurance by law? Are cars more valuable than us? Or is it just that if we get sick and injured, we can't inflict that on others like a car accident? Or can we? Now, if you stop and you think about the damage that long-term illness has on a person, their family, and all them around, maybe the bottom line isn't so important. You can't tell folks that you're for small or limited government if you have one hand in our wallets and the other one down our pants. I'm Will Roberts, and this is your Weekly Telegram.